Administrative Class 2, Part 3. Your project plan should contain the technical and non-technical project details. Therefore, you want to give yourself an edge by using a project presentation template that clearly explains all the activities and steps. Not only that, your presentation structure should be simple and easy to follow. Depending on the project type, your plan could include key details such as the goals and objectives you've outlined earlier, your project scope, methodology and framework, project milestones, deliverable and acceptance criteria, project schedule and timelines, resources and budget estimates, etc. There's no hard and fast rule for laying out your project plan. However, if you want to create a memorable plan that will keep your audience engaged, you could break it down into 3 parts, including introduction, body, conclusion and key takeaways. Introduction. Your introduction should provide a brief overview of what you're going to talk about and why it's relevant to your audience. You could start by writing down the project name and the executive summary. Think of your executive summary as an abridged version of the project plan. If your audience read only your executive summary, would they have all the information they need about your project? If the answer is yes, your executive summary has served its purpose. The length of your executive summary will depend on what you intend to cover in your project plan. However, we recommend keeping your executive summary 1 or 2 pages long. You can include key information such as objectives of the project, key points of the project plan, results, conclusions and project recommendations. Keep in mind that not everyone will have the time to dive into the details of your project plan. Having a snapshot of your project brings clarity to key stakeholders and collaborators. It also enables people who aren't actively involved in the project to understand it at a glance. Body. The body of your project plan is where you have the full project details and everything relevant to its success. Here you can break your project into deliverables, tasks, milestones and schedules, start and end. Dates. Ensure you precisely define the resources you need to complete the project, including finances, team, time, technology, physical resources and more. Conclusion. This is the part where you sum up your project plan with key takeaways. Your conclusion should include what you expect from your audience, including key action points and next steps. Writing your intro, body and conclusion may sound like a lot of information. But instead of writing multiple pages of text, incorporating visuals can make your project presentations more effective. By using images, videos, infographics and charts, you can capture all the vital information and help your audience understand your message better. 3. Outline the problem and solution. You've just spent time crafting your project action plan. Now it's time to communicate your project plan and goals with your audience. Project presentations are a lot like sales pitches. Whether you're presenting your project plan to clients or creating a pitch deck for investors, your job is to keep your audience hooked right from the start till the end. One of the most potent ways of grabbing your audience's attention is by highlighting their pain points. It's not enough to have beautiful slides that showcase your amazing product features and project activities. Make sure you set up your project presentation to outline your audience pain points. Emphasize how your project, product or service works to address their pain points. Explain how they'll benefit from using your product or investing in your project. In a nutshell, your audience should have a clear insight into how your project makes their life better. When they're clear on this, they'll most likely listen to the solutions you bring to the table and take the desired action. Don't make sweeping assumptions about your audience. If you're looking to get them on board, dedicate a slide to discuss their problems and solutions. Make them understand how your project benefits them. 4. Keep your presentation slides short. When creating project presentations, prioritize quality over quantity. Be sure to keep your slides short and simple. When you do this, your audience will be glad you value their time. Remember, this isn't the time to slam your audience with lengthy and irrelevant jargon. Instead, keep your slides on topics and hit the main points without the boring and unnecessary details. Here's why you need to keep your presentation brief. Concise presentation slides are not only powerful, but they are also memorable. Studies have shown that during project or business presentations, attention levels drop sharply after 30 minutes. By creating lengthy presentations, you risk losing your audience's attention halfway. Nobody wants to sit and watch you flip tons of slides for hours. With shorter slides, you can capture your audience's attention and get them to focus on the message. Most people might have limited time or have short attention spans, so they'd want to quickly digest information and move on to the next best thing.